Screw Seattle.
I actually got an Audition.
That's the first ever Starbucks back there, and usually the line is like an hour long, but there's no one at it right now. Come on, Ted.
Alright, just took Ted on a little walk so he could do his business. Now I am getting my vlog footage uploaded for Jen to edit. I have not had one good night of sleep here because do you see how bright it is? It's like pretty bright in here in my opinion when the shades are down. So these are really nice shades that the owner had installed, but there's like a pretty big gap in between. So it lets in so much light, and like me being so sensitive to light, I wake up from this. I know probably a ton of people would be able to sleep through this, but like I've been waking up even at night when it's dark, like the city lights kind of keep me awake even with a sleep mask on. I'm like, oh my god, I am getting so sleep deprived. I'm like losing my mind, I feel like. I think that's honestly why I left that tripod. And the other day I put some supplements in the fridge, which they do not need to go in. I'm just like, whoa, I really need to get blackout shades because the lack of sleep really affecting me. Oh, look how cute he is. He's just like the cutest little model of a dog. Yes, you are. So I'll take him back to my parents' house today. Hope he had a fun time. Okay, just did a quick workout in the apartment. All the vlog footage is uploaded. I wanted to work out in here, not leave Ted. I feel like he would get nervous. Let's get ready, pack, and get out of here. Of course, it gets like nice out the day I'm leaving. It actually is supposed to be pretty nice this week up here in Seattle, but also in Palm Springs. Kind of like a partly cloudy day. Hello, Ted. I'm gonna take him back to my parents' house now. Someone is watching him there. I keep just weirdly feeling like nauseous though. I don't want to get in the car yet. I'm like, what the heck? Maybe I need to eat. We are all ready to go. I gotta leave keys at the concierge though for Monica. Are you ready, Teddy? We are off. It should only take 35 minutes to get to my parents' house. Definitely this whole thing is more time consuming, but it's been like really fun having Teddy. Probably wouldn't do it again because driving back and forth is a lot. And I don't think he's like the most comfortable here. Okay, we gotta go. All right, Teddy, we're back. It didn't even take very long to get here, luckily. I have 3 hours here, so you already know time to hit the lounge. Back in California. Okay, finally got my car. Had to wait a while at the shuttle. But yeah, I'm in Orange County finally to pick up my car. Feels good to be in California. Screw Seattle. No, I'm kidding, kind of. Am I? No. I mean, it's just really nice to have sun. I'm gonna go to Greenleaf, getting dinner with my friend Aviv. Then I'm gonna make the drive over to Palm Springs. All right, dinner with Aviv. Hey, everyone. People that have been here for a while know Aviv for like 4 years. Got dinner with Aviv. It was super fun. Now me and you are going to Palm Springs. I'm supercharging my car. It's gonna go in. There's a Target. I'm gonna go in. Super clean in here. Always good to be back. Oh, it's gonna be hot tomorrow. I feel like the cleaning people do such a good job. Like, I love how this bed looks. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm like really intrigued to see like if there's anything in the news tomorrow. Okay, good night. Still morning, not windy out. I woke up to some good news and coffee already made. It's a good day. Okay, just scrambled some eggs for a light breakfast before I work out. Okay, we're 10 minutes into the run.
Okay, I just finished my workout. I picked up a cold brew because I have to do this audition thing and I just want to have like a lot of energy for it. Okay, I just hung up the clothes that I'm gonna wear this week. The new clothes that I got at Zara. I just thought it was fun so I can like see them, try and dress better. Okay, finished my workout. I have coffee, but I'm kind of saving it to drink at the perfect time so that the caffeine hits me at the right moment. My parents went to go look at houses because like I said, they're planning on moving here. I really wanted to go look at them too, but I actually got an audition for this show thing. So I have to send a self-tape, and honestly, I feel like I would be a really good fit for it. I mean, I don't know how many people they're looking at, but like, I just really want to try my best with this because I'd be pretty pumped if I get it. I think, I don't know for sure, but I think it films in New York, and that would be awesome because I love going there. So yeah, anyway, who really knows? I'm just gonna like give it a shot and see. Just gonna get ready now. Drinking my coffee while I do my hair. Here is what I'm wearing for this little self-tape thing. Sadly, these pants, they got like, look at this. They got, I don't know what this is on them. I really like these. They're just like white faux leather pants from Aritzia, but can't really wear them anymore except for this kind of thing. I can wear them in videos, but like they're all messed up. I don't know what did that, but I think the blue, I love the blue shirt from Aritzia. Love it. Finish this. I need to kind of write out. They gave me a script, but they want me to rework it in my own words. So I feel like I kind of have to like figure out how I want to say it, sort of memorize it, and then do it. All right, so this is my setup. I'm just recording it on my phone, and then my computer has basically, it's kind of a long thing. It's like a very long, not that long, it's like a page and a half to memorize, but I don't actually have to memorize it because it's in my own words. So I just put bullet points of the topics, and then we'll kind of speak honestly just from my head and see how that goes, and then we'll see if I need to like actually word it out. But I'm like very familiar with this topic, so I think it should be fine. Just gonna put, oh god, is that gross now? I probably feel like I shouldn't eat that, huh? I don't know. I guess I'll just not. We'll just make this one. Okay, cool. Actually, okay, it's probably fine because it's gonna be grilled anyway, so if there's any hypothetical germs, we'll be like burning those off, and plus this looks like pretty clean. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. All right, so I have written out exactly how I want to say it now. It kind of took me some time to figure out because I wanted to sound good, and now I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna read this through like 10 times, and I think by then I'll probably have it down to a point that's good enough to do this, but we'll see. Okay, I just recorded it. It's 5 minutes long. Like, that's like really long, I think. I think that's pretty long for an audition, and they want me to do 2 different ones, so it's like, I feel like long. I don't really know. I don't know what the norm is though, to be honest. I think my chicken's done. So good having the grill. Okay, here is my little salad. Looks good. Love being able to eat outside. It is a little bit windy. It's getting warmer now too, which is awesome. It's supposed to be so hot this weekend. I am like hyped for it. All right, still working on this. It's like 3 p.m. now. I stopped. I had to reply to emails for a bit, but it is taking kind of a while because I really want to get this right. Current setup, it is pretty long, so the way I'm doing it is using an app that has a teleprompter, so I have like a guide to go off of, but I also go like, I use it as a guide to know what's coming next, but I kind of add my own like spice into it because they don't want it word for word. So I rewrote this, but I also am like, I don't know, I think it helps to have the guide but not to even read that word for word, so it doesn't sound like I'm reading off a teleprompter, you know what I mean? Is how we're doing this. Okay, the one I just did I actually think was my best take yet. In total, it's 8 minutes of recording, so it is pretty long. That's why I did the teleprompter thing. If it was like 2 or 3 minutes, I would have just like memorized it, but I mean, I have to submit this today, so this was like the best way to do it, I think. I'm gonna call it good with this, import it to Final Cut, watch back, all that, and send it over. I just exported it, cracked open a Spindrift. I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, it was kind of a long one, so I don't know. I kind of wish I had an extra day to redo it, but it's all good. Like, see what happens. I'm inside because I wanted to tell you guys a story basically about why I don't get too stressed if these kinds of things don't work out, because sending this audition, it's like, I mean, really, I'll try my best, but they might click on the video and be like, oh, we don't like her look, next. You know, it's really like there's only so much you can do, so we'll see. I would be hyped if I got it, but like if not, it's all good. Like, honestly, I probably make more financially just doing YouTube, but it seems like a cool opportunity, so I'd be down for it. Okay, but this is why I don't get too stressed if these things
things don't work out. So 2 years ago, I got an opportunity to audition for this like hosting gig. I don't get these really that often, but like every once in a while, someone will send it to my agency and like think I'm a good fit. And so they'll have me like do an audition or whatever. And this one seemed really cool. It was a tech show and it was in partnership with a pretty big tech like YouTube channel, but it was gonna live on a different platform, like off of YouTube. And I didn't end up getting it. Oh, and the thing with this, if I had gotten it, I would have had to move to New York because it was shooting there and they like would have wanted me to live there to like be able to shoot probably like a couple times a week or whatever. So basically I didn't get that. This is how it panned out though. A few months after that thing I auditioned for, probably like 6 months after, maybe less, I don't know, COVID hit. And also the show ended up living on Quibi and COVID hit. So if I had gotten it, I would have moved to New York. The show would have quickly like gone down the drain because Quibi obviously like tanked, if you guys aren't familiar. It was like an app that just like did not take off. And then I would have been locked down in COVID, probably in an apartment. And yeah, I'm glad that one didn't work out, which is why I'm like, you know what? Everything will work out how it's supposed to. This one sounds cool, but if it doesn't work out, probably because there's something better for me to do. So cheers to that. So much blue and orange going on in this vlog. I love it. It's so colorful, so Palm Springs. Anyway, I gotta finish editing the Bill Gates video and then I'll go on my evening walk. On my walk, listening to a podcast on this walk. Hello, House Hunters. You guys should be on a House Hunters episode.
We'd love to, but...
Should do what?
Be on a House Hunters episode.
We'd love to, but...
But you didn't find, hey, we're matching colors.
We are.
Right, hot tub. Good evening from the hot tub. So nice. Good morning. It's day 2. I'm eating healthy, getting back on track, working out. I feel like yesterday, it seriously already feels like it's paying off because for once I didn't feel bloated. Like I feel like everything I eat when I go out to eat makes me feel bloated. Maybe I am intolerant to like something. Probably. Everyone is now, right? But making my own food, it's not as processed and I feel better already. Okay, just got back from my run. I ran for 45 minutes, which is like a lot for me. I usually don't do that much. So I'm drinking a lot of water after that. Oh my god. I'm using my Apple Watch again actually to track it. So this is like with my cool down too, but that's like how much I did. I actually stopped for 5 minutes in the middle because I ran into my real estate agent. We chatted for 5 minutes, so that's why the mileage is like probably a little slower than it normally is, but that was a nice little break, let me tell you. Stretch after that. Okay, I just rushed to finish getting the Bill Gates interview up and doing a cut for Instagram. Got it done. So that is great. Excited to see what people have to say. I made a quick salad before we go. We're gonna golf. My parents like booked the tea time, so I'm going to join. But I know like trying to eat healthy, which happens when I eat at home. So that's what we're doing. We have to leave pretty soon though. Okay, we just got to the golf course, but my mind is not here. I just keep reading the comments on the Bill Gates stuff. I've never golfed with my mom. Cheers. Never? I don't think so. Right? We did the perfect amount of golf. It took like 2 hours because it's just like smaller holes. Par 3, I liked that a lot better. I wouldn't say it's one of the nicer courses in Palm Springs, but it's a lot faster. It's still fun. Post golf, I got Starbucks. I have more stuff to edit. So windy, you probably can't even hear me. Golf outfits are so funny. They're so like formal. I borrowed my mom's because I don't have anything like this. I just love chilling on this thing. Probably because for so many months, it took a long time for it to be delivered. So I appreciate it even more. Back from golfing, still wearing the golf outfit though, with my coffee. I just had to call a couple people about the Joshua Tree property. Just getting our letter of what our confirmed address is and setting up a percolation test, which is basically a test that they do with the soil to make sure that you can have a septic tank installed. So I called pretty much
much to schedule that, but they're going to call me back tomorrow. And I've also been kind of getting started with like figuring out like house design stuff. Me and Rob had a call about that, and I'm actually doing a video with a company that I'm gonna kind of like partner on with that, so we kind of are figuring that out, but it'll be cool. And now editing the Nissan Leaf stuff. So I have all the footage of the Nissan Leaf. Let's do this. Just some good old-fashioned editing time. Stabilizing this footage from the Blackmagic first. I always need to run it through DaVinci to stabilize all the footage first. Just makes it look much better. It's really easy to do. You can like honestly listen to a podcast while you do this. Okay, this is one frozen banana blended to be like ice cream. And it does taste like ice cream. It's so good. Love it. Just a little break. I feel like when I get hungry, my brain just like literally doesn't even work as well. So I'm just gonna be done working on stuff for today. I might plan out a little more of the Joshua Tree build, like play around with SketchUp, but that's like fun. Turkey tacos. Get this like chopped up. Ew, this looks like dog food. While that's cooking, I want to show you guys something so exciting. I don't know if I showed yet. We've got a couple little limes growing here. So this is the first. Oh my god, and more down here. We have 6 limes growing. Oh, 7. Wow. So the other citrus trees have not really seen much yet. You guys need to pick up the pace. Let's go, chop, chop. No, I'm kidding, but they've been planted here for about a year now. So by next year, we should definitely be getting some. But that's just gonna be great. So you can use limes for your drinks, for your salads, for your tequila shots, whatever you want. Okay, having this little taco thing for dinner.